Yeah, we're really gonna be singing in the rain. It's
We're
been
gonna be
storming
singing in
like
the
crazy.
rain. Yeah.
It's been storming like crazy. It's been like on the verge of tornado. The power was out overnight, but I slept
Oh.
through it entirely. I didn't
was
even
up all
notice.
night. I was like, oh no, the foods. He's gonna freak out. But he was snoring just the whole time.
I was asleep the whole time, bro.
It went out 3 times. As long as I remember. Yeah, it was 3 times, and I just got up just to check to see if he would hear it because there was like noises. There was a guy that was like, "Dang it!" I heard in the background. I was like, oh, that's weird. Even the raccoons were upset about this.
But yeah, it's recording right now. Are you ready to sing in the rain? OG Dani B,
Yeah.
the queen.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is like the clearest stuff. Usually Dani B, I
is
think it's
high
because the
quality.
window is usually open, so it's like a
Oh, the
varying
window
lights.
is still open. I turned on my overhead lights for y'all.
Oh yeah, I
Hey!
can see Dani B clearly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't do that. We don't use overhead lights in this household.
You got really nice pores, gotta say. You know?
Them
Thank you.
pores, them pores, girl.
Thank you.
I'm next to Mr. Oily here, so.
Hey, I just took a shower, bro. I oiled my beard. I'm good. You
Gotta look fresh.
But we're time. It's time. Singing in the rain. This is gonna be some white people.
This is like the white people movie.
Down a little corner, all right.
Don't know who that is.
I know Debbie Reynolds.
I don't know who that is. Oh,
In the rain, what a glorious feel.
They just go right into it. I thought it would be 2 hours in until this happened.
Just singing in the rain.
just singing in the
I
rain.
should have brought my poncho to watch this.
Rita Moreno's in this? Compton and Green. That's mom and dad.
Look at this. Hear this score, man.
James Gooch.
Yes.
Scores. It's been a while since you've like actually heard an orchestral score in a movie.
I was on a binge of like 80s and 70s scores from like, 007 to horror all over the place, and I was like, man, all I hear is like low drum beats production stuff now.
The last like orchestra was probably like an Oppenheimer. I remember that music was blaring the whole time.
That was like string quartet though. That was like chamber strings.
Star in Hollywood's heaven is here to make monumental pictures.
The guy who did Oppenheimer.
Nolan.
Granson. He did Sinners
Oh,
right after. Damn good score.
we're gonna
Damn
react
good
to that.
score.
Well,
Zelda. He's really excited about Nintendo.
Well-known eligible bachelor.
What is that?
This is
That
like the
fit-
Hunger Games, bro.
That's Caesar Flickerman.
Ooh.
That's Kieran Culkin.
Do people even,
He looks like he's of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret, bro.
Now I'm of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere.
Well, it's Cosmo Brown.
It looks like he's wearing a mask. I know that's his skin, but it looks like like a mask.
Well, like your face?
And Lena to get them into those romantic moods.
I don't think this microphone is working. Her voice isn't amplifying.
It's the old mics. What are they supposed to do?
Screamed on Lockwood and Lena Lamont.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, these are the hustlers. Shout out to those curls. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see Dani B doing a hair like that one day.
Oh my god.
I see him when he gets out the shower
Me
with those
after the
curls.
show.
I'm like, oh, Jerry Curl Sunday.
Are these rumors true that wedding bells are soon to ring for you and Lena?
We're just good friends.
His outfit is... I love that outfit, though. I need to wear his outfit, bro, to go to the Waffle House.
Does that mean I get the ascot?
Yes.
Have to include my lifelong friend, Cosmo Brown. I've had one motto which I've always lived by.
I love that this microphone is doing nothing.
They sent me to the finest schools, including dancing.
Oh my god, you are blinking so much.
He's got something in his eye.
Mom and Dad society friends.
Now dance, kid, dance.
He's like one of those like those Christmas. I'm Mr. Green Christmas. How they would be
I'm
blinking
Mr.
all
Sun.
the time.
Oh my god, yeah.
Very good. I was allowed to accompany Mom and Dad to the theater.
Gorilla Dracula.
Dangers of Dracula with a gorilla. What does that have to do with it?
One Dracula versus 100 gorillas. Oh, here's his life story. Okay, he was a piano man.
So,
And in all time, the motto remained, always dignity. We played the finest symphonic halls in the country.
that's the mintiest fit I ever seen in my life.
Having a care, feel like feathers floating on air. How the church bells will be ringing.
Are they actually playing these fiddles? Are they doing this, Dani B?
It's a little extreme.
That's accurate fiddle technique.
They very well could be. Probably not.
You imagine.
But they got the bowing on. They're like bowing and fingering like at the right like speeds for it.
Tap dancing and fiddling is wild.
This is a good put together movie. I like how this movie got right to the action. Actors don't be dancing anymore.
No,
We need to
they
bring back
don't.
dancing
We do.
actors.
Like a triple threat that can sing,
And
play
this
the
is all
fiddle.
like one take.
We got to bring it back. Actors don't have this core strength anymore to do this.
The core strength. I mean, they got the
Shout
Marvel
out to
core
that.
strength.
To come to sunny California.
How do you watch that and boo?
They had bigger
They
problems
were
in
like,
the
we
20s.
want some ambitious movies, like, Marvel.
Well, that was 1927, so it was like the collapse or whatever.
Ooh.
Hey, Bert, you were supposed to go head over heels over. Try it again, okay, Bert? Bert!
He really knocked him out.
He's out.
Hey, Mr. Dexter, I think I can do that for you. You're a musician. That's a moot point.
And he did it so well. He ran on screen so quickly. Like, did that ruin the take?
I think the take was taken.
And now he's a movie star. Okay. Whoa! This man has lived a I thought they would just be singing in the rain the whole time.
Death-defying stunts.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Tom Cruise.
Pictures, Lena was, as always, an inspiration.
There's always police in Dani B's neighborhood.
I live in Brooklyn.
It happens. Remember how there was always sirens near my house?
Oh, yeah. The danger.
Don, I want you to meet the producer of the picture, Mr. R.F. Simpson. Hello.
I think you've got something, Don. I'm going to put you and Lena together in a picture.
The whole demeanor change.
Well, that's funny. I'm busy.
Who's what?
Tonight, in your greatest picture, The Royal Rascal.
Sounds like a romantic movie, like a gay romance, like some like book you would read.
Yeah, like Red,
About-
White, and Royal Blue.
This is my royal rascal.
Melodramatic.
We might have to watch that movie and never read the book.
No, but the book is so good. The book is really, really good, and they butchered it. They cut like all the good characters.
So wait, he went from westerns to the silent film era?
I mean, I think the westerns were also silent.
I guess yeah, because we were
I don't
seeing
know
like
if they're
behind
in
the
talkie
scenes.
time yet.
It's interesting, like how old this movie is, and it's kind of like an homage to film already, to like the film that has already happened.
Mm-hmm.
Remember did you ever watch the original Mask of Zorro?
I seen bits of it.
Felipe!
Felipe.
Mwah. Movies don't even end like that anymore.
The end. I wish Oppenheimer ended like that. Or Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh my god.
Could you just imagine?
Whoa. I don't even know.
We're pretty darn thrilled at your response to the Royal Rascal.
So they're just haters for each other? Yo, the face acting. She's not said a
With
word.
one look, I can break your heart. Have y'all seen Sunset Boulevard?
No.
Oh, that's the next one.
Edgewise After all, they're my public, too.
I didn't know she would sound like that.
I
Billy
know what
Wilder.
she's trying to impersonate. The one actress who was like a heartthrob, but her voice was like...
What's the big idea? Am I dumb or something?
This sounds like me doing an impersonation of someone.
Write me out a speech. I could memorize it.
Oh, so that's why she never talks? Because she's one of those actresses that would only thrive in the silent film era.
That's Norma Desmond.
You shouldn't believe all that banana oil that Dora Bailey...
Banana oil.
Banana oil. I need to cook with that oil. Are you an avocado oil user? Are you of the avocado? I see the food influencers using that all the time.
I use olive oil.
Yes. You're using seed oils. You know the seed oil. Like, you know they're freaking out
Yeah.
about the seed oils.
I tried sunflower oil. Awful.
Can't get her out of my hair. This cooked up romance just for publicity.
Big mansions, I got no money, but I've got... What have I got?
I don't know.
I got rhythm. I got music.
Oh, a trolley, bro.
I've been on the trolley before. It's not as whimsical as this movie's probably gonna make it.
I didn't know he was a trolley nigga, bro.
On Lockwood. Hey,
I'm a lot of things. Like a man to go on the trolley.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell.
They're stripping him.
Thanks a lot.
This would be the worst for you. All your fancy suits and clothes would just be torn asunder because they
Yeah,
see
just
you.
climb on the trolley. That's
That's safe.
rational.
Isn't that electrified?
Everything's all right. Just keep
you
going.
get out of here, I'll call the police.
Oh, no, don't do that.
It's love at first sight.
You are a criminal. I've seen that face someplace before. You're a famous gangster. This man has jumped right into my car and I didn't even know.
Oh, you're a lucky little lady. Anything wrong?
Why, no.
Imagine this happening today with
It would be like...
insert bad celebrity here.
If this came
I'm
out
not gonna
today,
say
it would
his name.
probably be it'd probably be like Timothy and Timothy Shao, whatever.
Oh God.
Well, who's that girl from Euphoria?
Oh.
Zendaya?
No, the other.
Hunter Schafer?
No, the girl that is always crying and screaming all the time.
Oh, her. Sydney.
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you were running away from. They did that to you?
Dude, they ripped. That is crazy. That they just ripped his. They just ripped it off.
Were they just grabbing him by their cheek, like teeth?
I guess we have to take the little heartaches that go with it.
Okay, arm over the shoulder.
We're really lonely.
About taking you for a criminal before, but it was understandable under the...
Well, he is really close.
Okay, he's trying. Look at him, bro.
He's got the DiCaprio grip.
You're under the age of 26. Like, I can smell it.
Okay. Thank you.
Leonardo DiCaprio has like age vision. Like, you know how in like Death Note he could see like the time of
You were
the death?
born after 2006.
Talk, they don't act, they just make a lot of dumb show.
She's not a fan?
You mean I'm not an actor?
Acting means great parts, wonderful lines. I'm an actress on the stage.
Oh, so she's a theater kid and he's a silent movie guy?
A playwright now, but I will be. I'm going to New York.
Oh, you're going to New York. As Lady Macbeth, as King Lear.
But at least the stage is a dignified profession.
It's a dignified profession.
Flesh and blood.
Oh, no.
Stop!
What could I do to you?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
This guy is not about personal space.
Pepe Le Pew.
On a dead faint at your feet. Well, don't you touch me.
Ooh.
Okay, real.
I will not molest you. I am but a humble jester.
Okay, a wild lyric, a wild thing to say. I will not molest you, I am but a humble jester. That's a crazy line, bro.
Hello, is this R.F. Simpson's house? Well, I'm one of the girls from the Coconut Grove.
Is he gonna be there? Is he gonna be like, I'm gonna be a theater guy now? I love that she just doesn't talk. That's like, that's like if your voice was so ridiculous, bro.
I could, but I'm not going to try it. This might ruin it.
Do you really think you could get me in the movies?
Have you been around the movie folk, Dani B? Have you been around the cinema?
I know people who do film basically stayed away from it.
I've been an extra in the, Speedway gas station commercials.
From what I hear, it's just like a bunch of standing around and sitting around while stuff happens around you.
I was an extra in a like a movie just because they pay extras like I don't know, it was like a certain amount an hour, and literally I just stood there for like 12 hours, bro.
Jesus.
Now, he did have to improv. That's one thing.
Oh yeah, it was weird. I had to like pretend I was eating food that wasn't there.
You got that gadget working, Sam? All set. Okay, let her go.
By George.
Is a demonstration of a talkie.
Oh, okay. They're about to be irrelevant now. Now that the talking is in.
It's talkie time.
That girl's career is over, bro. With the weird voice.
Come on from behind that screen, Mr. Simpson.
They can't believe it.
My voice has been recorded on a record.
It's just a toy.
It's a scream.
But the Warner Brothers are making a whole talking picture with this gadget.
Oh, the jazz singer. That's a movie we need to react to. Isn't there blackface in that movie, though?
Yep.
We might have... Okay. Well, then we definitely need to react to it.
Signed off right there.
Who else can't?
Oh my goodness. This reference has been in so many movies.
I think girls coming out of cakes is just a historical... I don't think this started it. I think that's been
Remember
like...
Steven Seagal?
That was a stripper, though.
But he did come out of a cake. Reno 911. Bunch of weird, obscure movies that I know of.
I don't think this started it. I think girls out of the cake is just a thing.
Let's dream of you the whole night through. You're every thought, you're everything.
He's just grinning. He's cheesing.
I do the whole day through is dream of you.
If I did this for your birthday party...
Your ankles would break.
Oh, no, I'm not doing... I organized this.
What? You're saying
I'm not in the outfit.
About a cake for my birthday?
No.
What's this whole friendship supposed to be for? Hanging out with you. I've been planning this. I've been wanting this all along.
A bunch of thugs pop out of cakes, bro.
Where's your money? Oh.
I just tried to tell you how good you were.
Who is this dame anyway?
Voice. If your girl was sounding like this, bro, I'd be like, you gotta leave her.
I know.
Here's one thing I've learned from the movies.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah.
And a rivalry.
People just don't get cake thrown at them anymore.
That used to be a thing. I remember thinking when I was a kid, there's going to be a lot of situations in adulthood where a pie or a cake is going to go on my face.
Talk about my character,
But
see?
it never happened. But also, that's a waste of a
there
cake.
is still time.
It could happen.
I saw the TV glow. There is still time.
There is still time for a pie to get thrown at your face.
Hey!
He looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Mixed with like James Caan. Merge them together. That's who
I'm
you
trying
get.
to.
Keep that action going. Come on, let's go. Let's have more steam.
Oh no!
Okay! Is this the blackface?
Oh, what is that?
This better not be the blackface era.
What was that though?
That's the rhythms of Africa.
That better be a tan.
All-time flop into the second.
Well, we start today.
I don't know why they're so upset about... They should just get with the times. Get with it. Could write some different movies.
Girl of the people, and she won't even give you a tumbler.
He's gonna have to sing in the rain.
Well, I guess that's one thing about silent movies. You can record a bunch of them at once in the same room. No quiet on set!
I could just be eating a bag of chips loudly in the background, and it does nothing.
Keep eating those chips, awesome.
I could just be popping bubble wrap.
Eating chips and popping. Who's that in the set doing all of that noise?
Well, she lost her job at the Grove. Anyway, I've got to find her. You can't let a little thing like this get you down.
That's one thing about these movies is they're very touchy people.
They are.
Like if I was grabbing and tossing people.
I like this outfit a lot, though. I've liked every outfit he's been in this
The
movie.
golf hat?
Yeah, it's a fly fit.
Don, the world is so full of a number of things.
If I was bald like you, I would start wearing hats like that, bro.
Big people have little humor, and little people have no humor at all. And in the words of that immortal bard, Samuel...
On a piano.
He's standing on it.
But be a comical one, they'll be...
This is a pleasant movie to watch.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. And Pa said, go out and tell 'em a joke.
I travel by means of 2x4.
But a wall split a scene.
Yes!
That would happen a lot of times. There's always a guy carrying a large 2x4 over his shoulder, and he like turns around and slaps someone in the head. I thought that would happen to me a lot as a... That actually did happen to me before, because my dad was always building things. I'd be getting slammed in the head with a 2x4.
Pies, 2x4s, quicksand, slipping on a banana peel, falling pianos.
Oh yeah. Who's always elevating a piano in the air?
My face changing into the shape of the object I get hit with.
We need to see that happen. The anvil. That's kind of brutal when you really think about it. There was a lot of anvils in Dynamite.
Go by Looney Tunes logic. People get shot in the face a lot.
They did. People were straight up shot. People were dynamite.
They'd be like thrown into a vat of water, and then they'd get like 10 gunshots, holes in them, and then water would spill out of them.
That's really brutal when you think about it.
They got hit in the face with irons.
Cartoon violence is crazy.
They would get like a big lump growing out of the top of their head.
And then they would try to push it down.
If they had a hat on, it was especially funny.
Yeah.
Because then they'd be like, and then the hat would just like.
The one guy would be embarrassed. He's like, "Let me push that lump back down on your head."
Like, when you really think about it, if I just lit a stick of dynamite and handed it to
me,
that would not be a comedic moment in our friendship.
What if it comedically exploded and I was all tarred and black, as black as I am now, just a little blacker?
Then that'd be funny.
And my, for some reason, hair was all split back.
These actors are not this athletic anymore.
No.
That was a scene. That was a scene.
Ready, Don? All set, Roscoe.
Oh my
God.
God.
What is this movie? He's doing Hamilton.
No, that's Amadeus. I mean, Hamilton is basically Amadeus, but with songs. So
yeah.
The other day I called it Amadeus meets Sweeney Todd, and I think that's the best description of it.
The other night at Wally Ray's party, where were you?
I like this. I like the jacket, bro. The wig I can't get with, but everything else is pretty fly.
You're saying the wig is something you can't get with?
But
the hair?
But the fit itself is fly.
If I can have hair less immaculate as that.
Did I arrange it?
What?
Oh, she got her fired?
Wow.
Bitch.
That is cold-blooded.
You see her? Run to her.
You rattlesnake, you got that poor kid.
Oh, because it's a silent film, so it doesn't matter what they're saying. You could just be saying anything, bro. You could just be singing the new Kanye song.
What did you do it for?
'Cause you liked her.
Oh, she was jealous, bro.
You don't like her half as much as I hate you, you reptile.
You reptile?
I'm gonna call somebody a big lummox.
You big lummox.
The greatest actor in the world. I'd rather kiss a tarantula.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Wow.
I know some white people that own a tarantula will be kissing their tarantulas proudly.
No, they'd be flaking hairs and making you cough.
I know people are like, they're like tiny fuzzy puppies, but they're so ugly.
And they're delicate. If you drop one, oof, it's over.
Don't people get their, like, the venom removed or something?
No, they don't.
Anyone I know who had a tarantula, they got their, like, the venom glands removed.
That's like getting your cat.
That's what anyone who I know who owned one got it removed, bro.
That's savage.
I'm out of a job. At last I can start suffering and write that symphony.
Imagine if getting a job was that easy.
That's simple.
You're hired. You're fired.
Dexter, all the theaters are putting in sound equipment. We don't want to be left out of it.
What is up with this guy's hair? It's got the part in the middle that splits between left and right.
He's red. It's a little red. He was like a ginger in his prime.
Of course we talk. Don't everybody?
They're gonna have to like Japanese, like English dubber.
They're gonna have to sing in the rain hurt.
I got a feeling you're having fun. I get to go by with you.
It's a jolly day, the news is spreading.
All the swingers.
They really like
the young girls of Rochford.
You're a lovely picture, beautiful girl.
This is a good movie. This is a movie like my mom would enjoy, and your father would hate because it's full of white people.
He likes these.
Just these?
Well, the classics. He watched Columbo and all of that.
You surpass them like a queen.
I like these songs. It's like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas.
So what you're saying is that you would dig a new Jay-Z album with this.
Heart to you, a beautiful girl.
Beautiful girl.
Get out of here.
Get out! Get out!
Going back to 2007.
One of those, gotta get one of those, like, vaudeville canes, and just, like...
Suicidal.
I mean, that would mess up the whole equipment over here with the headphones.
It would just yank. What was the era? That was the shorty like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Probably singing like.
Everything in my iPhone stuck on replay.
We go light it up. We go all night.
I was at a bar the other day and it was only playing like 2011 throwbacks. It played that. It played.
Mr. Worldwide.
I got a feeling.
Woo.
Oh, what's the other one that sounds exactly like Dynamite?
There was a lot. Like it's dynamite.
I'm only gonna break your heart.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. It was cause baby tonight.
Oh, DJ got us falling in love again.
You know, the ones they make Minecraft parodies of, and I know the Minecraft versions better because I have brothers.
Oh yeah, you're the oldest sister, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest brother.
Did you torture your siblings with Minecraft parodies?
I was not in the Minecraft era. I was a little.
Just Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas.
And Halo.
Halo. I was the Halo era.
Call of Duty.
I was in those Xbox Live chats.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying slurs though, because I was black.
I don't know where I was at.
You didn't even have internet.
Yeah, I didn't
until
have
you were like 15.
It was like Motown. I was like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Good day to you."
Mr. Simpson, he's thinking about casting you as Zelda's kid sister.
It's Kathy Selden.
Well, thanks anyway. It was nice of you. I'm the girl who hit Miss Lamont with a cake.
This is pretty much all about Eve, if you really think about it. She's taking her place. Isn't like she like taking the crusty voiced girl's face? She could always go to like a vocal coach.
Well, they didn't have vocal coaches yet.
This was before.
They like when the talkies started, that's when they started like getting like voice trainers in Hollywood to be like, this is how you do the transatlantic accent.
We need to master the transatlantic accent and just talk like that all the time.
Where are we going to find a person who does that? I'm sure there's somebody out there, but I want a Canadian accent. Or an Australian one.
Oh, you read the fan magazine.
She's a fan. She's a fan.
A kind of intimacy in all your pictures.
Did you say all my pictures?
She watched them all. She's a fan. She was pretending.
I did say some awful things that night, didn't I?
I mean, you did jump into her car.
Yeah.
Out of the blue.
If someone landed in my Prius from the top of a trolley, I'd be like, that's crazy, bro.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'd watch all the videos. I'd be like, you gotta get out, bro.
I've been pretty upset, too.
Kathy, seeing you again now that I'm...
Oh, that outfit.
It's pretty fly, bro.
He wears all white a lot.
He does not eat like any food with sauce.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm gonna wear the white fit today. Someone's like, it's pasta night, or like it's like I always get in the most saucy occasion. Anytime
you get the saucy occasions.
Anytime I'm like, let me bust out the white fit. Someone's like, here comes the buffalo wings. I'm like, well, okay.
You've decided for me that I'm not gonna have a nice outfit today.
There goes the white.
Sloppy Joe.
You get one speck,
pulled pork.
It's over.
We had 500,000 kilowatts of stardust. You sure look lovely in the moonlight, Kathy.
You know what bothers me about these movies?
What?
People's jaw lines.
What's wrong with the jaws, bro?
I'm just imagining them with dentures. Like, they gotta be old now.
I mean, a lot of them are dead.
But at one point they had dentures.
At one point. Or a lot of plastic surgery.
Is Gene Kelly's definitely dead, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think everyone in this movie is dead now.
I think that was like the worst realization when I was a child of death.
Through movies?
Yeah, I was like, I want to meet that guy. Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
definitely
dead.
What? What does that mean? No, he's gone. You're just not going to meet him. Oh.
Shorty, I can take you there.
You know how you said, what if they made this today? That's just La La Land.
Yes, this is pretty much La La Land.
Yeah.
Well, you know, La La Land is very tame compared to this movie. There was a lot going on with the actors knowing music and dancing.
Right, yeah, the dancing, they were not dancing that good in La La Land compared to like you could tell these people dance. Like they have like control of their body and everything.
Years of experience.
It's because you had to be a good singer, dancer, and actor in order to be an actor before.
Like you see the fluidity, the fluid motions, man.
They are not stiff, and they can have the vocal range.
They gotta put some they should have put like some theater actors in that movie, but then it wouldn't have been Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone.
They just did it for I guess names for the actors, but I would have totally been fine with this wholly original cast.
That's the only movie I've seen from that director.
I don't remember who directed it, but I'm just gonna pretend it's Ryan Murphy because that makes a lot of sense.
Well, there was that one movie called the Silent Film.
Oh, Mel Gibson? No.
No.
Was that? No,
Silent
no.
movie?
Mel Gibson. We've been watching a lot of Mel Gibson movies lately, but
No. It was the one that was like a musical. I'm trying to think with a dog.
The dude who directed La La Land also directed that edgy, intense drumming movie.
Oh,
Whiplash?
Whiplash.
Yeah, Whiplash. Yeah, that's the same director.
Really?
Yeah, because Whiplash was like his independent movie that was like a sleeper hit, and then he made La La Land after Whiplash. Yeah. Unless I'm very wrong, but in my mind, that's what I've read.
I believe you.
Hollywood learns to talk. Big
Big bonanza for addiction coaches. See? There
Time
we
to get
go.
transatlantic.
Phoebe Densmore.
T-toe-too. T-toe-too.
Hello! I can't do it.
Ta-ti-tay-to-to.
It's like a Harley Quinn, bro.
Can't.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Is this how transatlantic people talk, bro? Are they rolling their R's? I never learned how to roll my R's.
Oh, yeah, you will never make it here. Run your ways.
My Spanish teacher was so mad at me because I couldn't roll my R's, and I never learned how.
I can just imagine how it went.
I'd be like,
No.
I can't do it, bro.
Chestnuts, cheddar cheese, and chives.
You have never seen me eat this.
Moses supposes his toes are roses. As Moses supposes his toes to be.
I need that book.
A book of rhymes. This is what Eminem songs be like.
Would you read a book? Eminem's rhymes.
Spiritual, lyrical, miracle, swimming pool. Dude, these are some Eminem rhymes, bro.
Hoop-de-doodle-doodle. Moses supposes his toes.
It's above my pay grade.
They're choking him out.
Moses supposes his toes are roses. Couldn't be a lily or a tappy-dappy dilly.
What if you were robbed by song?
Run me those hands.
Give me those money. You're gonna pocket. Run those pockets. They tap dance.
Ugh, come on, tap dancing.
We need to bring back tap dancing in a real way. I don't like these khaki pants, though.
What's wrong with khaki pants?
I just remember being forced to wear them in middle school, so I can never wear them again. Did you have a school uniform, Dani B? Did you have to wear a uniform, bro?
No, I went to...
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't understand that. As much as the things that they allowed, like murder...
like murder.
Robbery. They're like, you better keep that uniform on. Tucked in your shirt.
Tuck your shirt.
Tuck your shirt
Yo, I remember people getting detentions for not having the shirt tucked in all the time. That's crazy. Dani B was just at school with a Breakers shirt on.
Nah, you guys didn't give that to me until 2020? I don't know.
Okay, they are really making this guy go.
That's crazy.
This is the movie of all time.
This is genuinely a great film.
Roll up!
We need to just keep watching old movies. Dude, you need to see the movie, what was that vampire Nicolas Cage film? You need to see Vampire's Kiss. You need to watch That is the most out of control movie I ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Like, I can't even explain what was going. I was like, who decided to make this movie?
Yeah, you shouldn't have come.
The mic. Right here in the bush. But you have to talk into the mic first.
Is it all right if I just say what I always do?
Anyway, it's comfortable. But into the bush!
That's the hidden microphone.
Into the bush!
Surely
This is a hilarious gag.
Well, I can't make love to a bush.
All right.
Maybe you can't.
Everyone's different.
Now, Miss Lamont, watch out for those dentalized D's.
Everybody's picking on me.
Stop ganging up on me.
Okay, quiet!
Yeah, you shouldn't have come.
The mic's picking up her heartbeat.
If she just tell her to hold her hand like still.
They didn't have the person holding the mic above?
Mm-mm.
Oh, and don't make any quick jerky movements or you might disconnect it.
That's why you're doing here. It's dangerous.
Why would he yank it? What's this wire here?
That would be a 30 Rock bit today. Jack, whatever his name, would pull the wire and frickin' Tina Fey would trip on it or something. 100% all talkie.
They could just dub it later.
Those glasses. And that hat.
The tie.
What's that? A thunderstorm outside?
It's those pearls.
I love that that's the pearls.
I'm the noblest lady of the court, second only
Yeah, that's a French person. Sometimes France.
Brandy Lansfield, and I can't stand them.
I can't stand him.
This is how people in France sound.
To another. Pierre.
Why?
Sounds good and loud, huh? Pierre, you shouldn't have come.
Especially for like this is low key a comedy. I didn't know this would be a comedy for real.
Oh.
I thought this was gonna be like The Sound of Music or something.
No, this is Singing in the Rain.
Is that the tight fit that he's wearing?
It's so tight.
Hey, Lena, what they hitting him with, a blackjack?
Now, that's a New Yorker right there.
No, that's a French person, bro.
I love
Did somebody get paid for writing that dialogue?
Sounds like a comedy inside.
I mean, they're laughing.
No, come on!
the sound. It's out of synchronization.
I must fly to her side.
You will save me, Pierre. No.
Yeah.
This is a scream.
Give me pictures like the jazz.
We would come into this theater and be like, that was the greatest movie we ever saw, bro.
We're booked open in 6 weeks all over the country.
Oh no, they're playing that for 6 weeks straight?
Yes.
Awful?
This is the worst picture ever made.
That was a heck of a sound.
What were you grabbing? What did you pull over to yourself, Dani B? It was like you were like pulling like the stone off of like a
How
a
heavy is that
coffin,
mug?
Dude, it's so loud. It was like you were pulling the stone of like Jesus' tomb, bro. I was like, what is going on, bro? It's so loud.
I was playtesting my new job as a Foley artist.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were like dragging a metal table across the room or something, bro.
Anything as idiotic as me on that screen tonight?
We need to get a fridge like that.
Do that in Dueling Cavalier. They might have liked it.
Make a musical.
A musical?
yeah.
Well, why don't you turn the Dueling Cavalier into a musical? Got 6 weeks before it's released.
That fast?
Hey, I think it'll work.
Of course.
It's a cinch.
Making a musical in 6 weeks?
They've done it before.
Have they?
They've crunched a lot of things in life.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. Good morning.
Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late.
The milkman is on his way at 1:30 in the morning, bro? What time does the milkman arrive?
Well,
the milkman, the paper boy, the evening TV?
Milkman had it going on. He could 24-hour shifts. Need that milk at 3 a.m. in the morning.
In the morning, it's great.
I've been listening to a bunch of like 1920s Appalachian fiddle folk music.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I see how it like developed into this type of stuff.
Mm.
I think it's pronounced Alpassion. I don't know. How do they pronounce it? Like there, it's like the actual. It's like Appalachian. Yeah, Appalachian.
Appalachian.
That's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Appalachian. Huh. Yeah.
All right.
Anytime I see like someone from there, that's how they pronounce it.
Yeah, I can't picture an actor doing this today.
Imagine Steve Harvey doing this, bro.
Steve Harvey. How it looks like he has a prop to hold himself up? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a 1950s movie without racism.
Oh, yeah. Is this what you and your theater folks do when it's about to rain?
This is exactly what we do at 1:30 in the morning.
Could you dance on the table, bro?
I can't dance on a flat surface, bro. I don't have the dancing feet or the legs.
Oh, yes, you're flat-footed.
And my legs are angled, bro.
I feel like you can get away with something. Don't you want to be a star?
Your father would have died if he did that.
Aww.
Look at him. Challengers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Challengers. This is Challengers.
This is Challengers right here.
She can't act, she can't sing, and she can't dance.
I mean, she has the motions.
She's the triple threat. They gotta let her go.
Yes, yes, yes.
No. Wait a minute, I am just about to be brilliant. Come.
That's me every time I'm about to do something. I'm just about to be brilliant.
Through good morning. Good morning.
I knew it, the dub. They gonna dub her.
It's great to stay up late. Good morning.
That's kind of freaky, bro.
Lena just moves her mouth and Kathy's voice comes over singing and talking.
Couldn't have thought of that myself.
I thought of that within the first... The moment that she started talking and her voice sounded like that. I was like, they're gonna have to dub this.
Don't you think of everything.
They're gonna have to dub this, bro.
Don, you're a genius.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Cosmo.
This is really Challengers.
Yeah, it's Challengers.
You're a big singing star now, remember?
From where I stand, the sun is shining all over the place.
You just get struck by lightning.
He's so cute.
Is he gonna sing in the rain?
I'm singing. What a glorious feat. Let the stormy clouds chase.
I love this movie set in Rain Machine.
Singing in the rain.
I've only seen this scene. I've seen this scene it'd be like next on ABC Family, I'm singing in the rain, and there would just be that. That's it.
Yeah. But it's such a good scene.
Dude, the footwork and the legwork is crazy. This is like a talented man. Like, this is...
You may be the greatest dancer of all time.
My legs would snap in half doing this, bro.
Literally, no one has done it like this since.
This is so good. He's gonna catch a cold.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do that at some point.
Oh, no, don't. That was all up in the...
That was just drain water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm singing in the drain. Just singing in the drain.
This is like Usher in that "You Got It Bad" music video. Remember when he does this?
Well,
editor, you're gonna have to cut to that when he does that in the music video. You got it bad.
Was he soaking when he did that slide to the woman's legs?
No, that was he was in a room. It was a then 1 second, baby. He was just in a room.
See, I've been there, done it, up around.
Well,
is it illegal to enjoy the rain?
Is it illegal to sing in the rain?
Is the cop gonna dance with him? He's lucky he's white.
Okay.
He didn't offer me the umbrella.
Cop is just, he's like, I am the knight.
But I'm a little worried about Lena.
Lena won't even know she's on the lot.
They could just film it and then have her dub it over later.
Yeah.
Like
They could do that.
She could just film it like a normal
Italian
thing.
way.
I don't know if they had post.
Oh yeah. Do you think it was all one take?
No, it wasn't all one take. But I think it was like they were like tape together. I don't know.
The Dancing Cavalier.
Cosmo, remind me to make you a script writer.
If only it were that easy to get a job. I make one joke.
And you're a writer. This fit is crazy.
And a sandbag falls and hits him on the head. And he dreams he's back during the...
Sensational. Cosmo, remind me to give you a raise.
Wow!
This happens
Can
to
I
Danny
be
B
him?
every day. This
I
happens
want this
to
to
Danny
happen
B
to
every
me.
day.
You know the quips that I've said to my bosses to make them laugh? I would have been CEO by now.
He tells.
He's got the dreamy eyes. I'm enchanted.
Is that what you would do if you were enchanted by love?
Just have the look with the dreamy eyes, bro.
There's something in your eyebrow?
That's how you look at rotisserie chickens, bro.
I don't look at rotisserie chickens like that.
You kiss her.
You see how she doesn't even know.
She could play a good baby boop, though.
Why would you?
I think she's just tone deaf.
This is like the Milli Vanilli scandal. All over again. Girl, you know it's. Girl, you know it's.
What a sad day that was. You know, I was a genuine fan of Milli Vanilli. Then my father showed me that.
I was about to say, I think this was before before our time, bro. If you saw this happen in real time, I'd be like, how old are you, bro?
Don, how much is there left to do?
It's called Broadway Melody. It's the story of a young hoofer who comes to New York.
What is a hoofer? What defines that?
A professional dancer.
Okay.
That's the Broadway.
I thought he was going to say, that's the Broadway way.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I miss Technicolor, man.
Yeah.
Look at this. We don't even get this luxury anymore. They're like,
Movies
we're going to
don't
do
look
it
like
and
this.
we're going to fix it in post.
The Technicolor made everything, just gave everything like a look.
There's also like an obsession with like making things look as real as possible, but here everything looks so fake.
Yeah.
And it's so fine.
Like this clearly looks like a set.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the point of. But even when he was doing his dancing in the rain, it still looked like a set.
Yeah.
But it was charming.
Gotta dance.
You were looking for rotisserie chickens in the night.
What is with you with rotisseries right now? Look, my sister brought home one rotisserie chicken for me. And you just going to ham it home.
It's been a lifetime of them. I like this vest that's like yellow in the front and beige in the back.
That guy was cross-eyed. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow.
I thought they were saying God of Dance. If they didn't have the subtitles, I would think he was saying God of Dance.
Out on the gay white way.
This all looks really good, though. Everything is popping.
Writhing, beating rhythm.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, he can dance.
Wow,
He
look
can
at
dance
that.
for real.
He was just gliding. Wow.
Him and Fred Astaire just out here doing their thing. Whoa, Tarantino.
It's a leg, not a foot.
He went right into the feet.
Well, it was covered with a hat. Tarantino would have taken that hat off.
And the shoe.
The fact that Tarantino wrote a scene where Salma Hayek puts her foot in his mouth for like a minute was crazy.
And then pour like tequila.
Yeah.
Down.
That's why I can never. That's outside of me not enjoying the dialogue of Tarantino films. He's a feet man.
Yeah. Hey, Awesome, take off those shoes.
That's it. Tarantino directing.
I want you to step on the.
I've never smoked a cigarette and I never will, but if I did, I'd have to get one of these types of.
Well, of course.
cigarette
I
holders.
imagine myself smoking from this.
I'm just like, yes.
That's how you
Yeah.
talk when you
I'm smoking a long cigarette.
I am smoking a black and mild.
You just got a roach at the end, bro. Those pants are way too high, though. You gotta drop those down. High-waisted pants.
Yeah, high-waisted pants.
You know, it's been like I've been debating high-waisted pants for like 5 years.
It's been more than that.
But I mean, on like YouTube with Dani B for like 5 years, and I will never relent.
Didn't we have like a whole like 30-minute debate
Yes.
about high-waisted pants?
Dude, Mamma Mia 2 was just high-waisted pants. Literally, the comments were like, "This video was just high-waisted pants," and I was like, "Yep."
It's gone full circle.
It's an important issue because high-waisted pants are superior.
High-waisted pants are pretty cool,
No,
man.
wear pants at the start of your hips.
Look.
Wear them right there.
There's some people who are born with high waists. That's all I gotta say.
Glitters and gold.
She's like, I'm actually more into that than. Wait a second, Sonny.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to a share. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over.
Get that out of here.
I'm just pulling up a picture of balding Gene Kelly. I was like, was he balding at the end of his life? Was he balding here?
You saw his head.
We don't know what's real. This could all be an illusion.
An illusion.
We didn't see him do a handstand.
You want him to have the head spin or something?
It's such a big open space. Where are they? Is this like a high school gym?
Well,
no, it like ascends. You see how it like goes up?
There's steps.
It looks beautiful, and I like how he's in all black and she's in all white.
This is magnificent.
You don't know if that's real.
You know what? You think that's a hairpiece with all this wind blowing in the background?
I love Gene Kelly movies. They always have like 20-minute long like instrumental dance scenes, and then they gotta wrap up the movie in like 4 minutes afterwards.
They're like, we gotta have them dance. It's like when they have like a, you know, when there'll be like a TV show or like a movie when there's like a guest star who's a singer, so they have to have a scene where they sing. They force it into the plot. Like they're like, we are going to have this person sing.
Look, there's no other choice. He has to sing.
She's a hater.
I think that money got her.
What is that outfit?
What is she wearing?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the type of outfits that you, I don't know, look after a friend.
What type of hat is that called?
I don't know, the Guys and Dolls hat.
At least the fedora guys didn't take on that.
Gotta dance.
And I know how it is because he was like me. This is basically the plot of Hades Town.
Whoa.
Whoa, he's flying.
It should be Broadway way. It should be.
That's the Broadway way. That's what I was thinking in my mind.
The Broadway way.
That's what my mind finished it as.
Don't let Lena know about it.
Nothing can keep us apart.
This does not even look remote. Well, maybe it's because we have heard her voice.
Till the stars turn cold.
Oh, they about to get it on in the vocal booth. They about to record a different type of audio.
From now on, there's only one fan I'm worrying about.
This is highly unprofessional.
No, yes.
I want that girl off the lot at once. Boy, Zelda told me everything.
Damn it, Zelda!
I thought you were in the game.
Well, she's a ride or die.
I thought you were a princess.
I was calling him Don before you were born.
What? How? Okay.
I happen to be in love with her.
That's ridiculous.
I'm going to marry her.
Gonna say up on the screen that I don't talk and they think I am dumb or something? Make more money than Calvin Coolidge.
Okay.
That's
Crazy.
That's a statement.
Premiere tomorrow night to reveal Lena Lamont, big music.
I wish I had a voice like him.
Oh, you can't do that. What's going on?
Nothing.
Wow.
She's a villain.
Lamont is a big fat.
Remember that movie Liar Liar? No, Big Fat. What's that movie where the dude is blue?
Big Fat Liar.
Yeah, Big Fat Liar. I saw that movie a lot as a kid.
Have you seen their sequels?
No, I only saw the first. How many sequels are there? How many times is that dude lying?
Well, there's like 4, maybe.
I can sue.
You're a woman in the what year is this? This is like the 30s or the 40s, right?
50s.
20s.
Yeah, this is the 20s. She can't sue. She can't even open a bank account.
Contract dated June 8, 1925. Paragraph.
We better take Kathy Selden's credit card off the screen.
You've given this little girl part in Zelda's picture. Don't you think she ought to go on doing just that?
That's why you'd be taking her career away from her. People just don't do.
She became a villain, bro.
I am a shimmering, glowing star
in the cinema for a minute.
I mean, she's awesome.
They could just easily expose her by like making her talk.
Would you got a grave wound in your shoulder.
That's just ketchup. He wore the white shirt today.
Lamont, what a voice, isn't
Weren't we here for the first screening?
Say, let's do the...
The dudes always sang like this in old movies. The end.
The end.
No credits. It just ends.
Credits are at the beginning.
Oh.
Kathy, we made it.
Don, it's a miracle. She's gonna go right on singing.
She has got a career of her own.
That's what you think.
What a
She's so
villain.
comically evil. That's what you think. She sounds like the evil orphan lady in A Christmas Tree.
Yes. Yes, she does.
Part of that choice is mine, Miss Lamont.
I'm gambling with all this money for the cats. Like, you know,
Yeah, I
like
know.
that, like...
So big on
They're tearing the house apart.
Go on.
They're just doing this. This is tearing the house apart.
Yes.
They're I love how the people over there can clearly see. You see those people standing over
they're like
there?
they're seeing him.
You're the big Mr. President from now on, as far as I'm concerned.
Is that, you can just make that executive decision?
Speech, Don. They're yelling for a speech.
A speech.
Oh yeah, she's gonna give a speech.
That's called self-sabotage.
Writers to do the talking.
Tell you how thrilled we are at your reception for the. If we bring a little joy.
This accent is crazy.
Cut the talk, Lena. Sing.
They're gonna singing in the rain her.
What am I gonna do?
Lena, we've got it. It's perfect. We will stand back from there and sing for you.
You heard of Kathy. Now do it.
I'll do it, but I never want to see you again.
Ooh.
What are you going to sing, Miss Lamont?
Singing in the rain.
In what key?
A flat.
Just singing in the rain.
Are they gonna open the...
Yep.
They're gonna be like, whoops.
A smile on my face.
He can sing better than her.
And sing it, just sing it.
They're pulling that with joy.
Singing
Okay, now I feel kind of bad for her. This is kind. I mean, she was wilding. Well, but this is kind of cruel.
She had it coming, trying to ruin a whole other chick's career.
Yeah.
That girl running up the aisle, stop her! She's the real star of the picture.
You
really
tears.
do care.
She got the regular voice. You really do care. I love how he has no microphone, so no one can hear this.
What?
Someone in the back is like, "What?
What are you saying? Can you sing out a little louder?
Can you go to the microphone?
I can't hear a thing."
Your mic's off, teacher.
That's like in those movies when like someone is giving a war speech and there's like thousands of men. I'm like, only like the people in the front are hearing this.
There's
movie.
bombs going on, so there's only like 2 people that can hear them. They're like, I feel motivated, thank you, and everybody else is like, what?
Like, you know, at the 300 when he's giving that speech, we gathered all those men, and it zooms out and there's like thousands of men. I'm like, bro, there's no one is hearing this. Is it real? She's really singing in the rain.
Oh my God! Show me a sign.
I love you.
What?
What? The end.
That was pretty good. That
Oh
was classic.
Gosh.
I gotta say.
Yes. Okay.
It was classic. That was good. I enjoyed
That's off my
film.
bucket list. Woo.
Yay!
I'm so happy.
Singing in the rain.
I'm so happy.
All right, I'm gonna end this so this doesn't go on too long for the editor. But I feel happy. I feel pleased in my heart.
Content.
OG Dani B, the queen. The queen. Don't be wearing high-waisted pants. I stand behind this every day.
Cut that out, editor.
No.
Leave that in, editor.
Edit
Cut out the whole movie,
Edit
but
that.
only leave in.
I love
Only
high-waisted
leave in
pants.
that. No, don't do that, editor. But
For me.
put a dub over everyone saying how I hate high-waisted pants. Just dub that over them all.
Or you could dub over Noob saying I endorse high-waisted pants.
I endorse.
Everyone in this movie wore high-waisted pants and they looked so lovely. I'm a big fan of their fashion.
I'm gonna leave this up to the editor because I hate high-waisted pants.
Even though this guy pays you.
I'm the one who's paying the money, bro.
Break the promise.
Lena Lamont.
I am money. But anyway, I singing in the rain. Yes,
They sang in the rain.
they really did it.
They really sang in that rain.
I know I'm still supposed to hate you. I know I'm still supposed to hate you. Tonight is tense and we miss you. Phone calls at 3 a.m. Ones I knew.